Happy Christmas Eve, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am That Doll Guy, and if you're new here, welcome and hello. We are going to be talking about, finally, Barbie Extra #1. Or should I say my rant on Barbie Extra #1. Look, look, y'all, I'm not sure how many of you have tried to find this girl or have found this girl. A lot of you who've tuned in know that my luck in the doll lottery is the absolute worst. If I'm going to get a doll, it's going to have a lip rub, it's going to have a missed screen, it's going to have a missing hair plug. It's just going to have something wrong with it. That's just my luck in the doll universe, the doll lottery universe. That's what I get. And it usually takes several tries, lots of money, lots of effort for me to find a pretty good flawless, especially playline doll. Sometimes even high-end dolls. But anyway, so let's talk about this gal. The only thing extra about this Barbie Extra is the extra time, money, and mileage I put on my car to try to find a perfect one. I ordered her from Walmart.com, received her, she had 3 cuts in her chin, returned her. Then I bought, what was it? I bought another one. She had cuts on her face. And all the others in between. I live in Saginaw County. We had 2 Walmarts, which are like a half hour from my house. So I traveled to both of those, to try to find a perfect Barbie Extra #5. Couldn't find them. They had just defects and stuff. Went to Owasso, which is maybe 15-20 minutes away from my house. That's in close to Genesee County, I think. They all had like the cut faces. The ones in Bay City, Michigan had lip rubs. I bought one who I thought was as perfect as I could. I found her on a second restock in Saginaw, Michigan. And I thought she was perfect until I did a close-up of her eyes, comparing her to the eyes of other #5s I've seen on Facebook from my friends who were posting photos, and saw that mine had smudgy eye makeup. So back to the stores I tried. So I went to Clio, Michigan. I went to... did I go to Flint? I might have gone to Flint. I don't know. Long story short, you guys, I have been everywhere trying to find a perfect #1 Barbie Extra. And I was going through the different dolls available, taking photos inside the box, using Flash, doing my best to find defect-free dolls. And, you know, can I just back up? I know these are playline, I know these are for kids, but my channel is for the adult collector. So adult collectors are allowed to be a little bit more discriminating, a little bit more discerning with their choices. And so I break it down where, while I love these dolls, I don't love the lack of quality control and the lack of just making sure they have good product. I've never seen such systemic problems on doll lines as Mattel. Between missed screens and wonky eyes and cut faces and just all kinds of bad stuff. I mean, some of it very similar with the fresh dolls. But anyway, so you guys have probably seen this gal anyway. So we're here to talk about what I didn't like. Any doll person can talk about how great this doll is and talk about how beautiful it is. We already know that. But let's talk about the challenges. So the challenges on this one are, you know, if you can find a perfect one off the bat, like I said, I went to Walmart.com right for the factory bad one. Couldn't find any good ones in the stores. Got lucky with what I thought was a good one. Her eye makeup was just a little bit jankety. My OCD was like, no, no, no. So I found this one just last night in Clio. They had a pretty good stock. So 4 or 5 trips later, miles and miles later, 3rd purchase later, got this one, so I like her. So let's take a look at her. Of course, my favorite feature on this gal is the gold upper and lower eyeliner. That's my favorite thing, but also I do like the coat. Everybody talks about this coat. The coat is awesome. This gal has very glittery, very, very glittery silver boots with her socks. You guys have seen, like I said, reviews of this doll. I'm not going to recreate the wheel. Got the cute little puppy with the bag that comes with like the 3 little pink bones you can put inside and it clasps shut. Now, this gal, she is perfect. She has a sultry eye. I've looked at like so many different faces that I feel like different dolls are screened differently of the same doll. I just feel like, I'm not sure if it's the screening process, if it's the face molding process, or what gives them all their distinct look. Oh, am I going blurry? Don't go blurry. Come on, girl. Oh, I'm going blurry. There we go. I don't know what gives them their distinct look, but I've seen some with heavier cat eye eyeliner. I feel like this one has a really sultry look, and I found her with like more of a glossy lip. Most of the ones seen are matte, a matte red. Usual defects. I'm just going to say it. Usual defects. So I picked her, and I also saw on my doll circle the gal there who I really enjoy watching, and she just keeps it real too. I like her. She liked how every coat is different because they're cut from a different line of cloth for everyone made. So the sequence of rainbow colors might be different than the next. So those are almost like basically one of a kind, you could say, for the most part. Each one is just cut different, so the colors are different. And we can do that by comparing it to this scale who I love compared to the one I bought, who I feel like has the jankety eye makeup. So anyway, so if you look at the coats, like so this one starts with green at the collar and runs down to purple, red, orange, yellow, and blue. This one starts with blue at the collar, runs down to like the green, purple, red, orangish, yellow. So each coat is kind of different. Now, this one I thought I really loved, and I do now that I'm seeing her, because what I like about her, this is the one if you get close up, you know, if you do photos of her, her bottom row eyeliner is just a little bit, doesn't have a tight edge. But I like her because she has more of that gold eyeliner on the lower lid, and it just seems to pop more than this gal's does. But yeah, she has a more, I feel like she has a prettier face and more sultry eye. This gal seems to have more of like a wide-eyed, almost innocent kind of look. She has more of the, she has like the matte red lip here, as you can see. And this one here is more of like the shiny lip. So they're both pretty. I feel like this one is just prettier, more sultrier, just really vibing. I just really like her. But I wish her eyeliner was a little bit thicker on the bottom. By far, this one is screened more perfectly than this one. But look how cute like all the makeup is. So I was going to sell this one and keep this one. But then I've been toying with the idea of maybe making them be like twin sisters and having one be Christy and one being Nikki, kind of like a modern take homage to the vintage dolls that were Barbie's friends back in the 70s, 60s and 70s, late 60s, early 70s. So I was toying with that idea, but you know, I shouldn't be spending $24.88 on two dolls. So I don't know. And I also, you know, real estate in a doll collection is a priceless commodity because we have so little space as doll collectors. So I don't know, you guys. Have any of you bought this doll and really zoomed and checked out their faces? I mean, buying one is such a challenge because they're so hard to find good ones. I know I'm hyper OCD and maybe you're not so much. And that's awesome if you're not, because it makes life a lot easier. When you're OCD like me, it's torturous because you spend so much extra time, money, and effort trying to find dolls that appeal to you. And now I'm on this predicament where do I keep this one or sell her? Keep or sell, keep or sell. I mean, I'm also not sure too, like, I thought I liked this coat better because I like the orangish red on top with a green collar. But I do like green's my favorite color, so there's more green here. So, I don't know. This video is probably just going all over the place. You're all like, that doll guy, get yourself together. Stop being so extra. Oh, one other complaint I had before with this gal that just agitated me was the little dog here was top heavy with her head, and she kept falling over. She wouldn't stand up. So I literally had to put her in boiled water to kind of make her all rubbery, and then kind of reconfigure her legs to where she would stand up straight. So that was agitating. You know, again, like, she looks good from this vantage point. And when you do photos, like, You do get like a little bit of resolution distortion in the photos to where it probably wouldn't show just how untight her eyeliner is on the bottom. I don't know. I just don't know. If you guys had to vote, which one do you think is prettier? Number 1 with the thicker under eyeliner, or number 2, the more sultry face with a glossy lip? I mean, she's beautiful. I know I'm keeping her, but the thing is, do I sell this one or keep this one? Which one do you guys like better and why? And you know what? If you guys want to, like, I don't know, share like yours, if you've bought them, and direct us to your Instagram to see it so we can see photos of your Barbie extra dolls, that'd be awesome. So that's just like a little bit of a mini rant, just a little quick video. Not so much a review, more like just observations of, or maybe just a heads up about pitfalls or travails you may experience in trying to find this doll and getting her in a condition that you would want to have her for like photo shoots on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. I mean, if you're just like a doll person that just, you know, the camera brings out every flaw when you do those photos. So that's why I'm OCD. If you're the kind that just likes to collect dolls, look at them, dress them, look at them, play with them, whatever, that's all fine and good. If you do photography, you guys have to be wary of this one. Anyway, so you guys enjoy your, oh, fingers in the way. You guys enjoy your day. Thank you for tuning into this rambling on and on video. It's been a busy day. I've had a lot of errands to do. Still not done yet. So I just kind of quick, just want to sneak this in there to get this done before Christmas. Hopefully you guys have a great Christmas. I think after this Playline stuff with all the challenges I've had with trying to get good Barbie extra dolls and good fresh dolls, I might be coming back to you soon with vintage. You can never go wrong with vintage. So you guys have a Merry Christmas, and hopefully we'll see you before the new year.